Very fantastic. I cut that short because I'm not going to be here long. So good afternoon. Let's see what time is it here. 12:30. Good afternoon, Shantastic Thrill, Cool Gamer, and the other few people up there in the sky. So today has been another relaxing day, and I appreciate all the entertainment today. Okay, so I got a chance to catch a live again today. Brenda's live because I ain't been able to catch nobody live, like I said earlier yesterday. Good afternoon, MJ. Good afternoon, Voodoo. So, first I want to address Rhonda. Rhonda, I didn't say anything about you, so don't start jumping on panels. About 4 or 5 panels again. All I said this morning, I was talking about I don't play with people's health, and I was kind of talking about something happened a while back that somebody got in their feelings about me letting GS come on my panel, and vice versa, me going over there when he asked me to. I gave him the same courtesy. Somebody had put up a title. I was going to be in it about that, and I said they quickly took you down. And I said because I don't know why they was bringing it back up and that back up. And also, I don't really go in on people's health like that, but I'll do clapbacks sometimes. And then I said, because when I said to Rhonda, I don't believe that she had brain damage, that wasn't going in on her. It was a clapback of her going on 4 channels of Rhonda. So I didn't say anything about you. So let's not start there. In a good place. Second, I caught Diet Melanin today, and I'm quite sure a lot of y'all was over there, and she was playing the court proceedings of GX, and they was actually showing the court. And what's that one person kept taking the bone back and forth? But anyway, she notified him and told him he's actually watching the court. He didn't want nobody to see his court proceedings, I'm assuming. So he talked to the clerk on live. We can hear him talking to the people about somebody was stalking him, a husband and a wife, and he gave the name. And it took them a while to kick them out the court. They got banned from the court. Now, I was also in the chat because I was moderating. She had made me a moderator. I said, okay, I was moderating. And I was saying things like, maybe y'all should just do the audio when they start giving their name, want to kick them out, because the audio would have been just fine. We didn't actually have to see the people because we didn't know those people that they was bringing on first. And I was just constantly saying other stuff. I had 2 gadgets going because then was telling them some stuff that he was saying, and because he was over there talking about them. So I guess it was people running back and forth. I had both gadgets going, watching both of them. So all of a sudden, when they went off, and at the end of the court, he called me out. He said, Blast Walker. Now I'm thinking, but she had over 300 people in her chat. Everybody was commenting. Everybody was saying stuff about what he was over there saying, because I went over there with him the whole time. I would go back and forth. You know how I get nosy sometimes, like we all do. So I wrote it on my community board too. Out of all those people, why are you singling me out? I'm not the only one that was saying stuff in the chat. I'm not the only one that was watching both of y'all. Then at one point I had 3 gadgets because somebody else was on. Because y'all know I got about 5 gadgets in here, not about I got. And I don't know why I got singled out. So that's why I got my title like that. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm cordial, but I'm just not going to do that. And I did say a few things. I did say, oh, he called it now. Oh, he said this. I did, just like people were saying stuff over there. But now I got to say this again. When something go on over here in the B sector, which they're black sector, but everybody was nosy and wanted to know about the man court case because we was on my panel. I seen some of my people asking, is you going to court tomorrow? You lose your house or something like that. So yeah, I wanted to know what was going on too. But why single me out? Because if it's out there, I'm gonna talk about it. If it's out there, we all gonna talk about it. It wasn't nothing personal. So that's what I mean. But I'm not going back and forth with you. Why you singling me out? So then, just then, when I peeked over there again, probably about 10 minutes ago, then he started saying something about something happened 2 years ago. But I'm not interested in what happened 2 years ago. I ain't know nothing even about the black sector 2 years ago. But then at that point, he singled out Read the Heart or the Philadelphia meow meow, and he say, "Listen at this, Read the Heart of Philadelphia and Blash Watkins." And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he said something about y'all fucked up now. So what that means? Is that a threat towards me? Now I'm allowed to voice my opinion and give whatever kind of commentary that I want to give. Okay, so you singing me out. It doesn't scare me, but I don't understand what that was. And so yeah, when I had the three gadgets out, I was over there. Yeah, I remember the third one was Troy, because Troy was letting everybody know that they were on there now doing the court thing. So I had Troy, I had GX, and Diane Miller. I had three gadgets going. I was trying to keep up with everybody, everything. And Troy didn't stay on long because he was sending everybody over there to diet. And I wrote in Troy chat, I'm over there already. But I do wish they would have just did audio only diet. I do wish that you guys wasn't telling y'all every move, because y'all was telling every move y'all was making. And then when y'all start saying, and people in the chat was telling you to go to another channel, this and that, he listening to all of that. So then I wrote in the chat, stop telling y'all every move that y'all making, because he reporting and recording every move. Y'all was showing all everything that y'all was doing. But then Diane said she really didn't care anyway. What do you know? But that's what got y'all banned out that courtroom. Because I was writing in the chat, but at that point, I don't think you guys saw me writing in the chat, Diane, because y'all would see me constantly saying, don't tell everything you're doing. He's watching you as well. So then they said going to the cooking channel. Then Diet started telling him to use the phone. So he was hearing all that. Y'all number and all like that. So that's all I was saying. Wasn't that negative to Diet them? That was me just suggesting something. I wasn't trying to tell her how to do her live or anything like that. Just to suggesting, in other words, please stop telling every mood y'all make it. Because he knew every move they made because he was over there talking about it. And that's all that happened right there. So I'm not going to be going back and forth with you, GX, because I'm talking about something that's going on YouTube, and everybody that watch me know that's what I do. That's what a lot of us do. We talk about what's going on. I'm quite sure somebody going to be discussing it now. They probably already, because I see some lives on, and going to discuss it tonight and tomorrow too. So I don't know why you think we can't do commentary. You do. You be talking about everybody too. I just don't get all that negative and below the belt and start calling people a bunch of names. And also, y'all, while I'm on live, this is also a test because I haven't used this gadget in a long time on this computer in a long time to do it live. So if I go down, then y'all know it, then I'm not going to come back. I'm just saying, so actually it's working. I almost forgot how to bring people on here and how to get on it for a minute. So, but this is better. I wouldn't have to go through all kind of stuff to drop the link on this computer like I be doing on that other thing. Now let me look over and start speaking. So that's why I'm doing this quick afternoon live before I take a nap, so I can be ready for the next entertainment that's going to come on today. And I think that's going to be Pizarro. And since she be able to lay, yeah, I'll give you a little nap in this evening. Good morning. Oh Lord, thank you. Good afternoon, because y'all know I'm used to the mornings. Cool Gamer, just speak to you, MJ Budo, exclusively me. Uh, Budo, Royalty, Ursha Spam, Anthony Smith Morgan, Ursha Spam, Jay Parrish. Okay, I spoke to Chantastic 3. Okay, Chanel, Leslie. No, it's not, you're listening to trolls though. What trolls? I'm talking about actually what happened where I was, if that's what you're referring to. I saw that myself. There wasn't any trolls saying anything. I was listening to them myself. And I heard Rhonda myself, if that's what you're talking about. Well, actually, she wrote in Brianna's chat because I could say I was at Brianna's house. She did a quick live too as well. I'm assuming she had to go back to work. Oh, no, she said she's going to get her hair done or something like that. Bashful Beauty. It's a long one, so I'll read it. Let me see if I can show it. Okay, good. Child, DX had to take his live down 5 minutes ago. He was scrolling through his gallery and accidentally showed saggy melons and hairy cooch. Really? Because I left him about 10 minutes ago when he started saying something about 10 years ago and showing some pictures of diet, at his house. He said it was her. I couldn't tell, we could really see the face. And then there was something in the way of the truck. She said her husband was in the truck. He was making all kind of accusations about her wanting to have sex with him while her husband watching, just stuff like that. And then I left. So no, so I can see that just happened then 5 minutes ago. Right there. Hey Angela. Let me see. I'm trying to read some of y'all comments while I'm doing this. And you know what, Morgan? I'm not. That's why I'm saying this now. That's what I mean, but I'm not going back and forth. Hey, lovely. He is, wait a minute, because I got to get used to this again with putting the comments up. He's a slithering snake. I don't know why he is in our sector. And that's what I was trying to explain to y'all yesterday. My feelings haven't changed, but I know how to be cordial. And I did invite him up because I wanted to tea. Somebody told me the tea where I came right before I came on, and I'm not going to reveal who did that because I keep my sources undercover. And I said, okay, I'm just going to throw the name in there. I got to come on right now to bring him over here because I want to know about that, if that's for real. And that's all that was. But I'm not mad at nobody. Okay, let me see if I can get this up here. Bless Walker, did you see the clip of Rhonda showing half her behind on Brenna panel about 2 months? Oh, yeah, baby, it's 2 months ago. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Voodoo. Y'all want to hit the little girl cash app? You can do that because I do want to go do me some bingo, but I'm not begging specifically for that. I'm saying if y'all want to, and that's just all to it. Hey, Simply A, if y'all want to show the old girl some love, you can. I hope someone screenshot it. It's repost. Oh, somebody's reposting it. Let me go back up, Ronnie Howard, and see if you're talking about what somebody just said about Rhonda or that court stuff. So they took him down. He asked, because that must have been when he was showing that pictures of allegedly that was diet, I guess, because I couldn't really tell. Because it was something on the face or something, may have been a mask. I think the person had glasses on. It was too far away. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on. So vibrant lure. Face. So unlovely. Still talking about unlovely. You talking about lovely love. Okay. Yeah, I know most nicknames by now. Oh, she's still over there at the same thing. I'm assuming you're talking about Debbie. Then I heard also, and I think that was on Brianna chat too, that Tracy D and Rita fell out. I didn't know Rita was still doing lives like that. The first I ever heard of Rita was this morning when I talked about Sean Brady was on there bragging about her losing the case to daughter here. Other than that, I had not been hearing anything about Rita. So I don't know. I said, you a mess. Hope the screenshot got the screenshot. I said, I hope the screenshot, Mrs. Blessed. Oh, okay. So anyway, y'all, I had to come back on and discuss that. I'm not gonna go back and forth. And if I did hear you right saying I effed up or whatever, or we read the heart of Philadelphia, how? And am I supposed to be afraid? Is that what you're saying? I'm gonna always talk about something. If something else come back up again pertaining to this, I might come report on it again. Hey Muffy, moment with Muffy. Wow, people can't even talk about what they want to talk about. Rita has been gone to read things Rita's trolling or it's untrue. See, Voodoo, I really don't know. It's my first time hearing a Rita that something was going on because of Trout Mouth, then just now Brianna. I don't, but then maybe because I don't really check for either. Wait a minute. Y'all, yeah, Marsha, real quickly, I wanted to discuss how I was watching that over there, but I got called out for it. Out of all them 300 plus people, some of them was saying a lot of stuff. I wasn't saying nothing negative. I was just kind of saying something I thought was interested when he would say something. and doing what I normally do, what y'all been seeing me do over these 2.5 years since I've been having my own panel. That's all. Miss Bless, what you doing here? Just lost 5 minutes of my life trying to watch some mess I don't know nothing about. What is a mess somewhere else that you don't know nothing about? Okay. Hi, Barry. Girl, I don't know, girl. I just thought I'd do something before I lay my butt down, try to take me a quick nap. Because I don't know what time Pizarro coming on. But when I was listening to Brianna, she said something about Pizarro be on this evening, so I don't know what time. But I'll watch out for it. I'll watch out for it. Now, I'm quite sure a lot of y'all in this chat right now was over there as well. Okay. Then maybe there were some trolls in there because, see, I still don't know everybody over there. And like today was my first day really, really moderating because I don't know who the people are if I had to time somebody out of a black amount. So I was just basically doing the normal thing like, share, sub if you haven't subbed yet. And then I learned the Cash App today. That's basically what I was doing. Just being a mod, like, like she made me a mod. I guess when she started seeing me over there, then one day she's made me a mod. Then I wasn't there for a while. She took it down. Then I started going back over there again. She made it again. I just said, okay, that ain't gonna hurt me to mod. What I'm saying? I don't mod for a lot of people like I used to, which is a good thing because that would mean I would have to be on here all day, every day, and I don't have the time to be on here all day like that if I were to mod for 3, 4, 5 people. So I'm not trying to do it like that. So far now it's only her and Lady Nika, but I don't mind if somebody needed me to do it temporary or whatever. But other than that, I'm not going to seek to mod nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going to do that. And what I mean by that, I'm not going to be doing I'm just not going to be doing that. Nah. He said I was talking about him. Okay, somebody did get blocked. Oh, so Madam Scorpio, yeah, that was you. That was you. You was there before I left, before he so-called got taken down, like I just found out. He told you to get out and to go back on over there with the rest of what he called us. But I had left Diet then, and I had just left him. Yeah, right after he said that to you is when I left a little bit after sending you back over there because he was watching her chat as well. I didn't see you say nothing too bad when you went over there. I mean, you don't have to be mad at Diet because you watch him, and you don't got to be mad at him because you watch Diet. Vice versa, you should be able to go where you want to go, but maybe he just didn't like the fact, that you was over there and you came to this chat. But we all be different places where other people don't like. Some of us don't like. People I watch, some of them that watch them, people, some content creators I watch don't like me and don't come to my chat and vice versa. So I don't care where nobody goes. You know what I'm saying? They need got people on there I definitely don't fool with. But that don't mean I'm gonna be mad and not go over there. I'm just giving y'all example. Because of that, no, baby girl, I'm not cussing. I'm talking about the GX thing. I'm gonna be going back and forth with him. And I even put on my community board. Why you singling me out? Everybody over there talking. I can't talk. Or do you think just because I was cordial, wanted some tea, and you let me play a little tea yesterday, that we became best buddies? I still feel the same way that I feel. I just being cordial. That's all. I ain't got to sit up and have my mouth poked out and be mad at somebody and let all this. I don't let stuff get in my spirit like that. Hey, ODS. Sure. Oh, this is really working too. I might do a live on this one in the morning. I ain't been on this one in a while. And I like it better. That's me, official, not baby girl, Miss Bless. That's me, official. Hmm. Let me see something. Rhonda, I can prove who Mrs. B a mod for. Who am I modding for, Morgan? Oh, Diet. I was over there modding. Just one day I went over there and I seen I was a mod. So I said, okay, I like her. I'm mod for a while. And that's how they went. And maybe that's why you mad. Because the fact that, I let him come on and they be play his TV. I mean, I'm not going to stop watching people and commenting on it because y'all don't get along. They ain't none of my business. I don't care about what happened 2 years ago. So for to say, listen up, that's sparking to me, or you could 2 years ago, I don't care. If it was yesterday, I'm not trying to know all y'all business. Uh-uh. I'm not trying to do all that. But then I don't have to get on here and argue and act like a fool. Now the only way I probably come on here and argue and act like a fool is if you act that way with me and I just clap back and then keep it pushing. That's all it is. I'm going below the belt. I'm not calling a SWAT team and everybody else I can think to call. That ain't what I do. Shoot. So that's basically why I came on, because I want him to hear me saying this, just because I'm over here giving my opinion and saying the same thing everybody was saying, but I got called out as well as read to heart, and I didn't see her really saying nothing too bad. Wow, let me look at this. Morgan, I think she's referring to diet from the church. Yeah, I'm talking about your diet. If you speak talking about me, I'm talking about diet. Where I was, and I was saying maybe you should do the audio only. I was saying, um, don't keep telling every move, as well as other people were saying basically the same thing. Hey, wow. Hey, I'm here for the show. So yes, I guess you hear me talking about how I watch her, and I like her and everything. So one day I went over there, she made me about it. That's how that happened. Diet is melanin. It's really a church of the diet melanin, and she mostly talk about the black sector. So, which I still don't know them, and then I really don't say nothing if they talking about people in the black sector. I don't jump in there and start talking like somebody over here be doing, and because I don't know nothing to be commenting on. But I knew about this court thing, but I didn't know the court thing was today. Yesterday, when a few people in my chat was ask him is he gonna lose his house. Then that's when I really started knowing about the court thing. Then I went over to Dice also, and they were giving everybody the information about how to get on the Zoom. So he was online reporting to the people that Stalkers was on there and whatever, and they banned him. That's how they went. See now who you talking to and who are you? Trash bag fashion lover. If not, where you where that? That's a whole different conversation there. I guess I don't know what you're about. It's funny how we can go where he wants, but think we can't control how others move. Exactly. It's funny how I couldn't say nothing in that chat and everybody else was. To people, they just like our board cones. Almost everyone has a stick in big chat. Bless having a stick doesn't mean she's a big supporter. And Vic got everybody over there as mods because he want to be in the black sector. And I've always said that about GX as well. He want to be in the black sector. I mean, the beef sector, and that's why he been on Jay Wilson's panel. And like I said, things I have been saying in the past, I mean, I still feel that way. And I hope it's because you like me, whatever. But the thing is, I don't want to be in their business over there like that. So I just don't comment when something like that is going on. I'll be there for her because I like watching her. I like her. Hey, Cheryl Brown. Hey, pretty chocolate girl. So I figured I'd come on and talk about it, give y'all about 30 minutes, then catch up on whoever finna come on live. And the fact that they got them kicked out of the court, that don't mean nothing. And I'm quite sure Lipstick Alley got some recorded too. No matter how he was trying to hide stuff and put stuff down, he said that it got canceled to another time because of the stalkers, which means Diane and her husband Sam. I just realized what his name was because when I wrote in there, y'all should stop, telling every mood. I was got to think, well, what's his name? So instead of me saying Sam, because I didn't know the name, I said y'all should stop telling. Then when I heard somebody calling, I saw somebody calling by his name. Then I start saying, well, he's telling Sam whole name because I didn't know that name when he said it was Sam's name. Hey, Deanna. Yeah. Hey, let's see. Port your emotion. Y'all gonna learn being cool with it, with him control. He left no, he don't control me. No, he not. You know what I'm saying? And I just paid back just another courtesy. He asked me, would I come up there? And I said, yeah. And I went and let him know that it wasn't a Bastion show. But I said, but I do not censor my chat. I don't censor my chat. I don't censor. And I don't control my chat. My minds do. I don't censor. So I wasn't gonna try to stop nobody yesterday in the chat for speaking their feelings, their opinion, whatever it may be. So I told him that. And I went there because he asked me to. I said, okay, I give him the same courtesy back. And that's what it was. So it wasn't like I was trying to be best buddies in the whole wide world. Shoot, I would like to have heard. Well, we didn't hear that part because him complaining about people watching. He got it. He said it's canceled to another date. But I think Diet still got their live up to where you can go watch her whole live and then just go to the part where it's showing the court. But there were other people, man called. It was going to be a few people before him. And so I guess that's why he wanted him to ban. He didn't want nobody to know what's going to be happening to his business. And people wanted to know. I mean, you'd be over here in the beef sector. So people wanted to come over there and see that too. I'm assuming that's why. Court is public. Anyone can be in the court. But that's what I thought too. Because he was saying he was going to flag them. And I think it's not his content. How could he flag them? It's the court content. But he got them kicked out. I don't know what all he said to get them removed from the court, from the court like that. But then I heard seeing somebody say that it's against the law to record or film a court proceedings. So when they said it like that, then it started kind of making sense to me because you can't at home in a real court, you can't take a phone in there, you can't record it there. So it must be true. It must be true that it hasn't put a black child on the dark web. Now, Sadiq, I don't know about that. So what you mean? Expand on it. But he stays in everyone. Yeah, meow, meow. That's what I'm saying. And I wasn't saying nothing negative about the man, so I don't know why you got any this feet, as someone would say. It was clearly a mortgage foreclosure program introduced as such by clerk. Not sure why he thinks he's winning. And maybe he was going to lose. Maybe that's why he was so adamant about nobody watching the court case. It was just another clapback what they were doing because they showed the video when he was chasing them down the road. He went to their court proceedings. And after court, they got in their car to leave. He got behind them and was chasing them down. Somebody could have got hurt. He chased them down until his motor gave out. He had to pull over or something like that. So I thought that was mutual combat. You went to their court, they came to your court. But some people can come at you and do things to you like that, but they can't do nothing back. You want to call the police, the court clerk, everybody because they're doing something back, but you actually chased them down. She showed that video. I hope she put that back up because they start talking about that too. That how he came to their court, but they just went to their court and he complained. But that's their business. I didn't even comment on that at all because that wasn't my business. But I'm telling it now. To me, that was, and I'm really talking about it. That was mutual combat because I didn't know. And then they start calling them choice words. People in the chat start calling them snitches and everything. And I wasn't even the one saying nothing about a snitch. I didn't say nothing negative. I'm just saying, y'all stop telling y'all business. Just do the audio only stuff like that. And he got his feelings about that. He called me out. He wasn't calling nobody out now that was calling them snitches and that he a big crybaby. He can talk about stuff and they can't. People were really saying that. Wow. No, did Diane her husband court be streamed? No, he actually went to the court I don't know if he streamed it. I know he talked about it. And what she showed is what he was chasing them down when they left the court. So maybe they feel like since he set in on their court, which he didn't have no business today, he just drove away to the court to antagonize them as well, stock or whatever they saying they doing to each other, and that's how they went. But she could put the video up because she started talking about that again. And by me talking about it, it's making me be in a business, and I'm not trying to be in a business. I'm really just really talking about how I was singled out. I'll be done with this when I'm up here. I'm not gonna go back and forth. So that's what it was. He knew he was gonna lose, and he didn't want them to know that, or nobody to actually see him lose whatever property. I don't know. Yes, TV showed the incident. Now it happened while he was defending the mother of the child. Then they started stalking him. She said they ever didn't see you from over there. See, I don't know all that though. I don't know all that. All I know is I like watching it. I like Diet and Milling, the Church of the Diet, with something like that. And that's all that was. Oh, okay, everyone check out Diet Community Board. Let me see if I can find her link and put it on here. Give me a minute, yeah. Because I don't really be going to community boards either that much. But people be putting a lot of stuff on the community boards. It's Church of Diet Millionaire. That's the name of the thing. It was just named an hour ago. Let me turn this down. Let's see if I can get that link. Okay. See, now I don't remember how to even paste stuff over here. Oh, been on here so long, I don't know how to get stuff paste up. Oh, Jesus. I haven't been here on this particular gadget in a while. Let me see if I can paste it over here. If I can't, can somebody get that for me? Yeah, it won't even go. I don't remember how to paste it. Oh, I think I got it. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Y'all can see it in a minute. Ciao. What's this? Someone just posted some court info saying he was very bad. Charged back. Oh, in 1996. Please tap the link. Thank you. There, y'all. I got Diet's thing up there, and just watch everything that they was doing. That well over an hour, or you could just red ball to the part where you start seeing the court proceeding. And so we watched a couple people before him. So maybe that's why they got banned because they were showing other stuff. I don't know. So, oh, she already shared it on her community wall. Okay. See, DX and Beaver Frog face basically screwed the case. I don't know who Frog Face is. All these different names. I know most of them though. Yeah, because she said they not scared. And I'm quite sure, like I said, they not the only one got stuff posted, okay? Hey, Rhonda, did you hear what I just said? And I'll put the link down if you want to talk about it. I didn't say nothing bad about you this morning. I was saying, mostly saying that I don't really come at people's illnesses for real. And all I said was to you that day, I don't believe you with what you saying going on. And you went on 4 panels. I said, better be cordial now. That's all I said, baby. And I saw you in the chat saying something about I said something about you. I ain't say nothing about you, honey. I didn't say nothing negative towards you. Okay? I had a reason to. And I thought it was all good when you came up on my panel last week. Hey, Tanya. So if you want to say something, say it. I dropped my link, but I didn't really come on and have intentions to do that. But I do want to let you know that. The only way I gotta say something about you again negatively is if you come at me again, you're going all them 4 panels again, girl. You're going all them damn panels again. So let me move on from that now before I get up off here. Why is Lovely Love, does anybody know, still talking about the Dudley situation? Do she be forgetting that she already talked about it and she be tipsy when she talking about it? Then when she gets sober, she still talking about it because she forgot she already talked about it? That's weird. Yeah, I just told you. I just told you why I said your name. I was explaining the situation and how I go about things. Basically telling everybody, I didn't come at your health for real. I said I didn't believe you when you said something about a brain damage or something. And I had tunnel vision. I was saying that because of how you went on four pounds that day. So it was a clap back from me to you. That's all it was. I don't got hungry too up here talking to y'all. I was gonna take a nap. But I wanted to get this out before in the morning while I was still fresh in my mind because I got to thinking, no, I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say that. Now I decided, yes, I am, because I wanted to tell you that too, as well. Nobody said nothing. So, and I saw you in Brandon chat saying, and I said, oh, I better come tell you. But that's all I really came back to say. Let GX know I'm not gonna go back and back with you. Why are you singling me out? And that's the way it was. Okay. That's all it was. Now that somebody want to say something other than that, I'm gonna be getting on the good foot. Mm-hmm. Eating these sunflower seeds is gonna take me an hour and be ready for the festivities later on. So just another free day, y'all. Can y'all believe I have not really ran hard this week at all like I normally do? Wow. Shaking my head. She's obsessed, saying the same mess over and over. She just can't let it go. So who we discussing about that? Rhonda, because that's what I'm talking about last. Mm, that's what it is right now. Who's coming on there? ODS gonna be starting back up, y'all. So make sure we looking for him. I dropped the link this morning. And let me see if anybody that I watch. Don't y'all think Lipstick Alley got that push record soon? Diane Millinen came on talking about that? Because she ain't the only one day. Gonna be reporting that night. I wasn't the only one saying nothing, but I truly believe they probably push record because ain't that what they do? Okay, now I'm looking at the title. White man puts black child on the dark web. Oh, is that why somebody told me that just then about a child being on the dark web? He's the one that's saying that? Oh, Lord. Holla for that fact. Holla. Wow. Let's send me the calling number. Can who here that can post that number? Because I don't know it by heart. I have to look for it. But you got to get on panels. Um, no. It was sent to me. I don't know how to just look for the thing that's on my other gadget right now. Meow, meow. Maybe you'd have caught me fresh when I first came on. Probably would have looked for it. I don't know. They link just like that. Where's my other gadget at? Because there's only one gadget too I can see it on. Okay, here we go, right here. Okay. That got a number, Rhonda. But why you want the number? You know how to do a chat. That's for people that you got on a chat. But go ahead, you still can call in. But I'm just saying, you're not scared. You done showed your whole body over here, girl, on the YouTube. Well, I guess by mistake though. Was it a camera slip? But I got the phone right here. I'm trying to look at my other gadget because somebody want to see if I can put the lipstick alley left link up there. Where the gadget at? Y'all, how many gadgets I got sitting on my bed with me? See, one, two. Got four. But I'm only watching one right now. Rather, they go to number. I'll put it up there. I have Rhonda Black. Oh, she can't call in. Oh, that's why she got to call in because she like, oh, okay. Look at okay. Well, I guess you have to call in, Rhonda. You evidently you done did too much and got black, baby. Okay. So that go to the number. I found that gadget. Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. You probably was over here saying something negative to him. See, Rhonda, you just can't be saying anything to anybody. And I'm not going to second guess because I trust them. You must have done some, babes, but you can call in. She blocked from seeing me. Oh, she blocked from seeing you. Oh, okay. I thought she had done something, said something to you, and you're not going to put me. Well, I'll wait for you to call in. Let me see if I can do this link to this dipstick alley. Let's see. I probably can. Okay, let me see. Copy. Okay, let me see if it'll work. Let me see something. Okay, I got to go like this. Oh, I have to do it over here. Okay. I have to do it over here. Now you know they're talking about this man done something to a child, which I ain't watching it, but I'm judging by the title. I'm not watching it. Yet they're stalking. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me out. Everybody on there calling me out. Shoot. Where my chat at? Oh, right there. Okay, y'all got another gadget in my hand. Let me turn it down. I'm trying to see my chat. Okay, there you go. Paste. No, that's diet melanin again. I'm trying to get it for you. I can't get it. I'm gonna put that up there again anyway. Oh, okay. I thought I had copied it. Let me try again. Oh, no wonder. I'm gonna try to do it one more time. If I can't get it now, I guess you have to get it from somewhere. But that's diet melanin again. Okay, that's down. Okay, down. Let me see. I'm gonna try for you one more time, or whoever else may want it. I'm gonna try to give it to y'all one more time. Because that's how I first got there. Somebody sent it to me. Okay. I'm going way over my 30 minutes. I think this is it. Oh, there it goes. I got it. So whoever want it, there it is. I don't know who asked me for it. I didn't think I could put it up there, but I did. And let's take out and sending y'all some more, what would I say, clients or new subbies or whatever the case may be. Because people always ask them, what is Lipstick Alley? How could they get there? And you know, like that. But that's how I got there. Somebody sent me the link. Then when they shut down for a while, somebody else sent me the link again. Then they did something else again, and then somebody else sent it to me for the last time. Now I can get on there. But they shut down a lot though for some reason. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna look over there today because I haven't looked over there in a while. But I can just almost guess. You know, we all know who they be talking about. So go ahead, Rhonda, call in, babe. I'm getting ready to get off. Where you at? You wanted the number, and I put the number. They put the number up there. You ain't got to be scared. You ain't got to be scared because you did run from me now. Because you start jumping in my chat after that, saying stuff like, "I would come up, but I got to go to the store. I would come up, but I got something to do. I would never ask you nothing like that to say nothing. You would just pop in the chat and start telling me how you would do this, but you got to do that." And I mentioned one day, why you keep telling me what you got to do? What, you scared to come back and argue with me like you don't normally do? Hey, Mrs. Blessed Miles and Child. Hey, Mary Mosley. Let me see. I'm going to read the chat. Food, I'm home now. Mother Nature can't have this. Less I like you and there's no her. Well, okay. When I saw that in the chat, I was thinking, now, why she think I'm talking about her? But you just asked to call in, so I made sure I had the number up there for you. You have to highlight my comment. Rodney can't see me. Okay, okay, I see. Okay, why did he got you black? Oh, y'all, I had a senior moment. You're blind. You can't see nothing. Okay. Yeah, man, I was slow on that one. I'm thinking block, from out of my chat. Um, and I thought of somebody else to put the number. Okay, okay, I got you. Y'all just had a senior moment. It took me a while to catch on. People say I'm senile and whatever else you call it. Not that one. Let me go up there. Let me go up there because I'll be trying to catch everything, man. I'll be trying to catch everything. I'm going to highlight all your stuff. Sometimes I just don't see all of it. I be looking for most of my minds. I be trying to make sure I highlight when they say something. Okay, let me go all the way back up. I'm going to find all your stuff. I ain't talking to her. So did I miss one? Or think I went up far enough? I think I did. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hello. Hello. Yes, it is.
Huh?
Yes, this is blessed.
Okay. I'm not mad at you. I was surprised when you mentioned my name. I was so surprised when you used my name this morning.
But if you heard me mention your name, you would have heard everything that I said though. You would have knew then it wasn't nothing negative.
Okay, bless. I'm not supposed to be on the internet. I mean, on the B sector for a whole week, and I had to break my silence today. I had to use the cheat day. I watch you every morning, bless.
That's what I'm saying. If you heard me mention your name, you would have heard the whole content in which that I mentioned your name. And hey,
Okay.
Jay, that's all I'm saying.
No hard feelings. I deserve. I deserve it.
I'm not reprimanding you. You're a grown woman. I'm just saying, if you heard your name, I felt like you would have heard it all. The voice, yes, hey, it's Jay, and no, what's the next name? Blue. Let me see. And Blue. The reason why I'm just putting on my sexy voice. That's all. Because I didn't know who. Just in case it was a troll, I just was just changing my voice, and I've just put on my sexy voice.
Bless. I went to the store yesterday, and they didn't have any chicken. No chicken. I went to a big brand store, and they didn't have no chicken. I just want to tell you that. And in my area, cigarettes are only $7 a pack. They are less than $7.
Name brand cigarettes.
Name brand. I live in Indiana. Okay, so I was.
But let me cut you off and ask you this, and say this too. Last time you did talk when you came on my panel a couple weeks ago, you started talking about chicken back then and what it called. What you?
The chicken was so high.
I know, and I'm saying this because last
they
time.
Didn't have any chicken yesterday.
But I don't care though. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to change my commentary to the chicken. Oh Lord.
Everything is gone up so much. I would have went out with my mother yesterday. I'm off air.
In other words, why you always talk to me about chicken and you be everywhere else talking about everything else?
Am I off the air?
Huh? No, you want to be off the air? But I am one.
I just want to talk to you real fast.
Okay, but I don't understand this though. Last time you be talking to me about meat, but I'll take you off the air for a minute because I don't want to talk about no chicken, baby. Every time you talk to me, you want to start talking about chicken. Well, let me take you off for a minute. Hold on. Now, what is it that you want to say? You off now? Oh my God, Rhonda! I thought you wanted to tell me something. You wait a minute. No, Miss Rhonda. You asked me to take you off the air like you had something to say, and then you're gonna say, because they really didn't have no chicken. Okay, talk to me next week, baby, because I don't want to talk about no chicken right now. And don't get upset, but I really don't.
I'll see you later, and I love you. Bless.
Me too. Me too.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. No, y'all, I'm not mad at her, and I'm not trying to embarrass her or none of that. But Rhonda just asked me to take off the air, and I took out the air to see what you want to say. She said, "No, I just want to tell you that the chicken costs so and so, so and it's girl, Miss Rhonda." Oh my God. Yeah, I thought you wanted to say something, girl. Mm-mm-mm. She want to talk about groceries. And the last time she here, she said the same exact thing about the chicken. One day I'm gonna do a live one day just to talk about shopping and comparing prices and stuff. Since I see that's what you want to talk to me about, okay? We'll do that. Matter of fact, I might talk about it tomorrow if I talk about some cooking, because Miss Rhonda really want me to hear about this chicken. Now I'm gonna see her later on somewhere else, talk about something else and stick to the subject. I guess she think I'm the only one want to talk about chicken. Y'all, how long I been on here? 51 minutes. I came on here to be 30 minutes. That's okay. That's all right though. I might as well just go ahead the last 9 minutes, because I'm gonna go over here and look at Diet of Melanie's wall too to see if she got something different. But at this point, I guess I can't talk about chicken. I'm almost going off. You right? Because everything going up. And I always thought it was due to first when the truckers couldn't drive, the trucks didn't come out, the planes didn't come out. It was stalled. Everything was being stalled as far as delivery. That's what I thought. The gas prices went up, so it costs more money to transport, to different states with the fuel for the planes and the trucks. So I'm thinking that's why food prices went up. The fuel went up. Yeah, Ashton, that was my sexy voice. Hello. Yeah, that's what that was. Just to throw somebody out, just in case it was a troll. That's what that was. Oh my God. I am so. Let me read the chat before I get out. Yeah, yeah, I am too, especially now that I have to try gluten free. Now, let me go up and see what y'all said. See, I told y'all it's hard for me to catch it all. You're going to start baking bread. Okay. Girl, send me some of that homemade bread. Shoot. That's about the only thing I don't be making is regular bread, but I make pan corn bread and hot water bread. But if you talking about regular bread, girl, send me some of that fresh bread. I used to have a friend made bread, homemade. That'd be the best bread. Yeah, and if they're not empty, Morgan, uh, it costs you an arm and a leg. Hey, newbieology. See, I'm going up to see if I miss speaking to somebody. So I just saw this. See, people don't realize that it's hard catching everybody when it's over 100 in the chat. Let's see what that man he say. I always look to see if my mom's talking. It might be trying to tell me something. Let's walk this. If I buy a dozen eggs and out them under warmer, can I start my own chicken farm? I hope not. Well, no. I take that back. It will be a good thing if we can really hatch eggs into chicken, because then we'll have some fresh chicks we can grow into some chicken organically, and we ain't got to get them all on shots to plump them up in 2 days and have some big fat chickens with a lot of fat on it. But no, Manny. Now I need to come take your gadget, okay? No. And I used to wonder how could they distinguish, the eggs that got chicks in it and the eggs. But then I said, okay, it's laying hens. So it took me a long time to learn that. Then you got the roosters. Then we used to call them fryers back in the day. I guess they the male chickens. Because you can't find a whole chicken no more these days. It'll always be cut up. I like get my own chicken. I used to cut it up myself. Because people like the different, I'm talking about chicken. Oh, Lord, we're to see what you started. But people like the breast, the thigh, the wing. You would get a whole chicken, everybody can get their favorite part. Stuff like that. But yeah, I wish they could hatch. But so that's the difference. I always felt like when I learned the difference, that the egg that we eat is really a fart. They poop out an egg. That's a fart. Then you got the laying hens, the lady eggs for the chicks. So that was my best way of understanding and try to explain it. The chicken, they fart out an egg. That was a fart. And then you got the laying thing. That's the way I think about it. Yeah, she done put that spirit on me, y'all. Talking about some chickens. Like, hey, Ashton, she didn't put that on me. Rhonda, you done put the chicken spirit on me, girl. I'm talking about the chickens now. I'll be up here in about 5 minutes now. I gotta get out of these chickens. Say, y'all $5 a loaf for bread. You must be buying the most expensive bread as possible. There's a store out here. I go get the cheapest bread though. Bread is bread to me. Not unless I go to one of the store and they got a day old bread. You know they have Kilpatrick's and different bread stores, and they have day old pastries and day old bread and stuff. When they take the fresh, they bring back the old. People go there and stock up on the bread. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So like something like that for $5. Cause I don't be buying name brand bread all the time like that. That's what you be doing then. Ronnie Howard. They shit. Yeah, I always thought it was a fart and then they poop it out. I used to really think like that when I was a little younger. I didn't know because I was trying to figure out, well, when they come out, how do they know which one got a chick in it and which one, got the egg in it? Then I started learning it's all kind of chicken, the laying hens, the fryers, the roosters, etc., etc. And it's not a bad thing though, man, because sometimes I just want vegetables only. I can sit down and just get a bowl of greens and eat it by itself, which is much healthier. I love vegetables. Yeah, we're talking about some food now, and we're talking about homemade bread. This chat loves food. I know I always end up on food some kind of way. But Rhonda just started that. Because I say that is the second exact conversation we had before. Last time you was up a couple weeks ago. Then you had me to take you off so nobody can hear you just to continue to talk about the chicken. Rhonda, girl, I can't do nothing good. Love you, girl. I ain't mad at you. Oh, yeah, Rose Bennett. I love some chicken and dumplings, homemade chicken and dumplings with some cornbread on the side. That's how I grew up eating it. Now you can put a vegetable on the side if you want to, but I just like the chicken and dumplings with my cornbread. And I noticed a lot of storage, but that's how I grew up eating it. Yeah, you're right. I don't have to have meat. I really don't. I can season my meat, my greens and stuff without meat. I keep my bacon dripper to use because I like to season my greens and stuff with it. That's all I got to do. Got to know how to cook good though to do that because I can cook some food without meat. Yeah, yeah, I can still eat egg. I think this. Yeah, yeah, eggs. You can eat egg. You don't have to have meat. And if you love beans, you can eat you some beans. We know that's protein and stuff. Y'all might as well call Rhonda back I know Rhonda's still in the bushes, but no, it's too late to call her back. I'm 2 minutes from an hour. I'm getting ready to get up off here in a minute. I really came on here to discuss why I got called out. I even asked it on my community board to him. Why am I being called out? And then he called out Reed too. And y'all go over there and watch Melanie. And if she still got the chat up, just see what I mean, how everybody is over there talking. They were actually saying names and stuff. I did not do that. I was just saying, and the one thing he mentioned too was, yeah, Bless, what you say? Just the audio only? Wow. Well, anyway. Yeah, Miss Rhonda, you got me ready to eat. I'm gonna have to eat something before I take that nap and be up for the festivities for later on. How many days it's been, y'all, that I completely been watching the YouTube, well, the TV later on? I feel like, oh my God, I love me some lima beans, white or the green ones. Now, when I cook lima beans, I like to season it with ham. My pinto beans, I like to season with ham hocks. Okay. I only like using smoked neck bones and greens because I don't got to put a lot of seasoning. So certain beans have certain meats that I would use for that. Rhonda, you got me over here, girl, talking about the eggs anyway. I mean, not the eggs, the chicken. Oh, somebody else just started me on the eggs. Who was that? That was Manny talking about hatching the egg. I'm 61 and never tried liver. Yuck. Oh, I like liver. I started eating that later on in life. I said about 10 years ago. I only really cared about the chicken livers. But the older you get, your taste buds change. because I also started just eating beets in the year 2015. Yeah, Rhonda, you funny. Yeah, got me over here discussing chicken. Mm-mm-mm. I put neck bones. Okay, neck bone. It's good in there if you want to, but I'm just saying I got certain seasoned meats I would put in certain beans and stuff like that for some reason. I just like the pork and beans. Everybody knows really white beans. With the tomato sauce and the pork. It can be fatback pork. Like that. So it just depends. Yeah, I love it now too, girl. I like kidneys. I bought some kidneys in my freezer. I like a lot of organ meat. I used to and eat it because liver and the kidneys make the best gravy. Oh yes, okay. I'm glad you said that. White beans, you're right. Lima beans, right. A ham bone. And one of my sisters always used ham shanks. Now, that's why around holidays, the bone that be in the ham with the bone, I'll keep that bone for seasoning. Well, yeah, you're right about that face. Let me know, girl, you know how to cook. Old fashioned, like, you know what kind of seasoning to use. Yeah, I love the beets now with a little red pepper on it, a little salt. Now, I used to boil the beets first, and all the purple come out because the recipe that I found out when I started eating them was to put a little vinegar and sugar in the water when you boil them. But then I looked on the internet and they was telling you to oil it first with regular grease or coconut oil or whatever, and roll them up in foil. And you put them in your slow cooker all night. Then all the purple water ain't nothing coming out of it, and it be dark. All the vitamins be in it. And that's how I do it now. Okay. Hello, Ashton Rose. Buttermilk helps deliver. I saw that too. To soak your meat first in the milk. It could be buttermilk because it's supposed to take some of the bitterness out, whatever they said. But I can eat it without even doing it in the milk. But I have done that a couple times. The last 2 times I cooked liver, hog head, and in the South they call it sow's meat. Yeah, you don't know about it. Yeah, I ain't made none in years. I wanted to make one last year. It's hard to find a hog head now. If you do, it costs you an arm and leg. But I don't think they like to cut them in half and sell them like that. But some people, when a hog head went around, they buy the ears, the feet, well, all kind of pieces to hog. But the head is better because there's a hell of a lot of meat inside of a hog head. And one time I used a whole head, but I had a big family. So I made, I don't know, might have been 8 trays or whatever. It was a hell of a lot. And I passed it out. It was around Christmas time. Let's walk in the NT. I really would like you to do a food channel where you sit down restaurants and eat, talk food with. Oh yeah, I can do that definitely. Restaurants. I kind of want to do it on my channel, but I'm gonna be truthful about this. The way YouTube is, some of these people want to be all in your house. I don't want to bring none of these nuts into my home, Manny. But I still might just do it anyway. Because I don't care if they do that like Jay Wilson. We're going to be trying to look and see what's in my home, what kind of pot I'm using, what kind of knife that is, what you stirred with it. Like, that kind of little foolishness. I think that's what kind of stopped me. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point where you don't be wanting nobody in your home. They're just so stupid. But I might do that one day. Oh, did y'all see her stove? She got a white stove. Yeah, I like white appliances. So what? They still sell those the best at all hardware stores. Believe it or not, so a lot of people like white, and it's still sold big time, and it's modern. Just ignorant bullshit. That's just ignorant. I'd rather, I like white, and a lot of people do. Okay, white appliances. I like white washing machines, but my niece bought some red ones because it matched her decor in one of some of the rooms. Some of the rooms because her decor, her favorite color is red. Just like, see, Yusef, I like his theme, his color. All throughout his own house, all his appliances, everything. I say blue, but I forgot what you called it, but it is a form of blue. And I like all shades of blue. Yeah, that's the only thing, Manny. But I still might come over and make some smoothies or something because that was one of my ideas too to come on and start making smoothies before I got caught up in the beefing situation. I mean, it's easy to stay into the beefing, y'all. That's why we're gonna start a channel. Don't start it off in the beefing because then you get caught up. You can move away and take a hit on You can have to take a big hit on the numbers and stuff, but you soon start getting that clientele. Look at Lockhead Boss Lady. She's doing damn good. And she's not trying to mimic nobody like Waddy is. He want to mimic Armand, like that. Just be yourself. I love me some hog and cheese and crackers too. Whenever I go to Las Vegas, they got this store on the west side called Mario's. I go over there in the store. This lady, I remember when she first started out selling the homemade hog head cheese. She'd be outside, have people sampling. Next thing you know, she got a contract at that store, and I believe she everywhere now, a black lady. Just as like in 2006. And they already had the hog and cheese from the factories and stuff in there. But this lady, so they got both of them in there. That one is then her homemade hog head cheese. So every time I go to Las Vegas, I get a chunk of it and I bring it home with me. And the last time my son, the one lived down there, came down, he brought me some hog and cheese and some hot links because I don't see the kind of beef hot links out here in California like I got in Mario's in Las Vegas. And he packed it down, in the little thing, chest thing, but he had the dry ice and everything on it. Was frozen. It was good all the way to here. And that's how you do it. And then my niece from Texas, she said alligator. That's the first time tasting alligator. And she told me just fry it. It ain't all that, tough, anything like I thought it would be. Then there's a restaurant too in the Bay Area too that sells fried alligator. Y'all gotta be talking about food. I'm getting ready to get my butt up off of here. It's Rhonda's fault. Rhonda come over here and talk about all that food and chickens and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Rhonda, you want to come over here and talk about all that food, girl? Now I'm not going to take my nap until after I stuff my face. Then I might not be able to. I don't know what time Miranda coming on, but she's supposed to be coming on. So I'm gonna be around for the rest of the festivities today. Yes, indeed. Oh, went over an hour, y'all. I was supposed to come on for 30 minutes. Yes, indeed. I'm like, sound like that. That is really good. I never had that either, face. I never had scrapple. Y'all can start dropping the diamonds. I hit this music. Y'all know I'm getting on up out of here. I liked it. Oh my God, I love me some deer meat, y'all. Venison. One of my little Caucasian friend husband used to hunt, and they was on a tight budget. And she said having chicken and pork chops and steak was a treat. Girl, I gave her all my meat off the freezer. I told her I'd take a shop for some, and she kept bringing me deer meat. Whether they made ground beef out of it, neck bone, just any cut of meat you can think of. Then they moved away. I will replace all my meat with deer meat because it's better for you. It's less fat. It got its own flavor. It makes the best gravy off the part you make steaks into. I would love me some more deer meat. But anyway, oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you for the diamond. Oh yeah, we just catch frogs. And some people think that's a delicacy, but it's not. Well, you guys, I have came to the conclusion of this here live. With that said, toodaloo, toodaloo, toodaloo.